Hello. Because our purpose is grounded in God's presence and power, we ought to keep record of our encounters with God's presence and what He said in that moment. Welcome to day 26 of our 40-day walk into purpose. Today, I would like us to talk about keeping memory of the whole journey, past, present, and future. Your purpose was set long before you were born. And throughout the years, God has been speaking through every experience, everything that you have gone through. God has been speaking. Long before God instructed Moses to go to Egypt and rescue Israel, God gave Moses' mother divine wisdom to knit a basket where she would place Moses and place that basket on the river, hoping that someone would find that basket and would save this little baby. A lot of the things that have happened in your life point to your God-given purpose and calling. And God has placed destiny helpers along the way, at every point of the way. As many people as you have encountered that have shaped you into the person you are becoming. All those people, God intentionally placed them along the way to propel you towards your purpose. Sometimes I have met friends who are frustrated in their workplaces, and when they are speaking about the environment and what is really happening in the workplace, they seem to have like this holy anger of, I want to do something better than what is happening at my current workplace. And some of those people who have gone ahead and created or built things where they are employing other people, they have done exceedingly well because they know what it means to work in an environment that is toxic, to work in an environment that is not supportive, to work in an environment that does not support people's growth. And they build environments of work with the wisdom, with the experience. They build it better and they create it better. And they want the things that were missing in their own workplace to appear in this workplace that they are building. So we cannot overlook any experience that we have had or gone through because there is wisdom in it. There is something that God is speaking in that moment, and we cannot dare miss on God's voice that comes through every experience, every moment that we have encountered. See what God tells Moses at the moment of the encounter, at the burning bush. He says to him, I am the God of your father. That in it has something to say, like, before you, Moses, came to be, I thought about you. I was there. Before your father gave birth to you, I knew you would come. And he says, I am the God of Abraham. I'm the God of Isaac. I am the God of Jacob. God will speak to you. God will remind you that even before you appeared here on earth, He was there generations before doing things. He purposed you to come through that specific purpose. And I hope that that gives us encouragement when God is sending us to know that it has not begun with us. God was there before we were. Our journey and our encounter with God is worth keeping record of. I hope that we can find time to look back and be able to point at those moments when God spoke when we clearly heard his voice, when we clearly heard him direct us to do things, when we clearly heard him tell us what he is calling us to do, because he's been speaking all through history. He's been speaking. And when the journey gets tough, those are the moments of encounter, the moments of what God said, when we saw him make breakthroughs for us. Those are the moments we hold on with so much faith and know that the God who was yesterday is today, and he will be forever. Dear work friend, awareness of the whole big picture will breathe life into your calling. It will keep it alive as you pursue it, but also it will make it urgent. The time to step into what God created you for is now and not tomorrow. You are a blessing. Thank you for walking with me on this day. Bye and see you all tomorrow.